Hello and welcome to History Pod. On the 7th of February 1964, the Beatles arrived in the United States for their first appearance on national television. 1963 had seen the release of the Beatles' first two albums, Please Please Me and With the Beatles, as well as them achieving 5 number-one singles, including She Loves You and I Want to Hold Your Hand. The latter was released in the UK on the 29th of November, but was kept from the number-one spot for 2 weeks. This was due to a resurgence in the popularity of She Loves You, following the media storm that kick-started Beatlemania. A few weeks later, on the 26th of December, I Want to Hold Your Hand became the first Capitol Records Beatle release in the USA. It sold 250,000 copies in the first 3 days, and worked its way up the Billboard Hot 100 to the number-one spot on the 1st of February. The Beatles' arrival in America 6 days after securing their first US number-one couldn't have been any better timed, even though their scheduled American visit and television appearance on the popular Ed Sullivan Show had been booked long before the single was even released. The band landed at New York's Kennedy Airport on the 7th of February to be greeted by 3,000 screaming fans. This was unprecedented, even for a band that had already become accustomed to hordes of followers at home in Britain and in Europe. Within 2 days, their appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show had put them in front of around 40% of the entire population of the country, an estimated 73 million people. By the time the Beatles performed their first American concert to 20,000 fans at the Coliseum in Washington, D.C. on the 11th of February, Beatlemania had taken a firm grip on America. They returned to the UK as conquering heroes.